Cheetos are kind of spicy, but I see some ice cream here. It's gonna cool me down. The f is in here? Oh, welcome back to the second channel. Half the effort, twice the entertainment. Today we're playing Can It Milkshake, where we take random ingredients that shouldn't be in a milkshake, put them in a milkshake, and see if it makes a good milkshake, or if it makes me sick and maybe I have to go to the hospital later. This show was inspired by Good Metaphorical Morning. I'm not exactly stealing this idea from them, but I'm, what's the word? Let's find out. Anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. Today we're at Eddie's, New York Diner and Deli. This place specializes in all-American diner type food, burgers, sandwiches, breakfast, steak, chili dogs, and especially the milkshakes. So to start out with, I'm gonna try something that's actually on their menu. This right here is the maple bacon milkshake. It sounds insane, right? Bacon in a milkshake? What the fuck? Let's try it out. First of all, it's got real maple syrup and real bacon. Let's try a bit of that. Oh, the bacon alone is already great. Here we go, first bite. Oh my God, that's super delicious. Very sweet, it just has a beautiful mapley sweetness. Like you're just locking lips with a maple tree. Shake one, excellent. Bacon, Can It Milkshake? Absolutely. Shake two, the real fun begins right now. There's butter on top. Instead of a cherry, it's called the gravy train. Like, is this country gravy in here? Oh my God. That's gravy like you put on biscuits in a milkshake. Let's read the ingredients. Crumbled biscuit, pork gravy, vanilla ice cream topped with pork sausage, bacon, butter, and whipped cream. The dry biscuit is just absorbed all the sweetness from the milkshake. It feels like you're just eating some kind of a cookie crumble. Beyond that, the gravy, like a thick congealed peppery country gravy mixed with this really sweet flavors. I love it. Can this shake? Absolutely. I would order it to share with a friend and be like, yeah, see, pretty good, huh? Boom. And our next shake is here. Oh, thank you. First impression, whipped cream looks normal. Very cute. They put a cherry tomato on top. This is obviously a sliced grilled cheese. I'm guessing this would be called something like the grilled cheesinator. Let's see. Tomato soup shake. Not that clever of a name. Pretty straightforward with that one. Well, let's try the tomato. Disappointing, but about what I expected. So I've burrowed down to the actual milkshake right here. I think the flavor of the tomato, too faint for me. So I'm gonna dip in this grilled cheese sliver, get some of that tomato soup on there. I love grilled cheese, although it is cold and hard, and then you're dipping it in something even colder. It would have been nice if it was a little bit more tomatoey. It's beautiful. I love the grilled cheese sticking out of it, but can tomato soup milkshake? Next shake. The name of this one is Hawaii 5-0. This includes Spam, crushed pineapple, barbecue sauce. First I wanna try some of this Spam with whipped cream. It's okay. All right, let's taste the actual shake. So they say there's barbecue in there, but for me, it's hard to taste it. This is a tough one to make delicious, I gotta say. Can barbecue and Spam milkshake? I say no, I don't think they can. The next milkshake is arriving now. What kind of chili is it?
Oh, I have no idea, but you did say something about the other ones not having enough flavor.
I believe this is a spicy variety. These right here, that looks like a flaming hot Cheeto to me. Nice. Now, instead of a cherry, we have what I believe is a habanero pepper. Let's just try a little bit of a taste. Very tasty. I'll put that to the side for a moment. Let's see what this one is called. It's called Flamin' Hot. The milkshake itself is kind of pinkish red. Either they crushed up the Cheetos or maybe there's something more ominous inside. We'll find out. So I need to eat my way down to the actual milkshake. This is great. The Cheetos are kind of spicy, but I see some ice cream here. It's gonna cool me down. So it's not working yet. I want it to cool me down. It's doing the opposite. I feel it in my nose. No, it's in here. Hold on, let's read the ingredients. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, got that. Scorpion tail sauce includes California Reaper, scorpion pepper, habanero. That's in there. Oh my God, this is the most bizarre milkshake I've ever had. It's the disease and the cure at the same time. It's so spicy, so it makes you want something cold, but it's tricking you. I like it though. And Flamin' Hot Cheetos and all these other devilish chilies, can they milkshake? I say absolutely. Surely it's just gonna get better after this, right? How about a milkshake or banana? That would be crazy, right? Right? Our next milkshake comes, I know. Wow, look at that, it's very drippy. I see croutons, bread, ham. Oh, I know what this is. All the sugar is going to my brain. This milkshake is called Breakfast of Champions. I'm gonna have some champion level diarrhea after this. The whipped cream is covered with this very rich hollandaise sauce. The cream itself is very buttery. The hollandaise is quite tangy. Oh no, there's a fucking poached egg in here. Usually the poached egg would go on top. Here, very clever. They put it underneath. We've got some bread and some egg. The milkshake itself is pretty straightforward. A little vanilla-y. What am I missing? Eggs Benedict and ham. Topped with sliced egg, muffin, and ham. And whipped cream, hollandaise cream. This is my biggest surprise so far. Right, if you're hungover, you go to a diner, get some eggs Benedict, and finish it off with a milkshake. Well, they just simplified that whole process for you. But does it really work as a milkshake? Unfortunately not. Another one's coming right now. This is called the chili MILKSHAKE. Let's see what's inside. Blended with beef chili, mac and cheese, and vanilla ice cream. Topped with Cajun beef and whipped cream. Let's try to scoop some up here. It's almost more just like a sloppy Joe milkshake. If you're wondering, does beef chili make a good milkshake? The answer? It can't and it shouldn't. Another one is arriving right now. This is called the Thanks Whatting? Here's what I'm curious about. What is Thanksgiving-ish that could be in here? We gotta find out. Some turkey, some cranberry. Not bad. Tastes like pumpkin pie. Let me check the ingredients on this one. Mashed potatoes and gravy, turkey cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. Oh, I think I gotta try it. Let's go from the bottom. Luckily, it's all mixed up and the pumpkin pie flavor is the strongest. But I gotta say, these flavors are really nice. But can it milkshake? I'm gonna say if you can get over the fact that there's strange, weird, thin strips of turkey on top of it, that yes, a whole Thanksgiving meal can milkshake. They've done it. The next one is arriving right now. Ooh, like cacao nibs, maybe? Cacao nibs. Bitter, fun to crunch on, and great to mix with other sweet elements. Let's see what this shake is called. Getting Crafty. Oh, that's just straight up beer. Oh, look at that, nice and brown. It's like the ice cream version of beer. Wow, so it's like fizzy, and there's some of that like hops flavor. Let's see what we got. Astor Street Cyclo. Oh, it's a type of beer. And vanilla ice cream. All right, very straightforward. A little beer, a little whipped cream. You can satisfy your sweet tooth and satisfy your alcoholic gene that you got from your parents. I'm impressed with this one. It just makes sense to me. Pretty good. So, beer, can it milkshake? I say yes, and I say make it a double. Or with 2 cans of beer, I don't know. Give me a lot. Our next milkshake has arrived. This drink is called Smooth and Smoky. It is mixed with Caspiar smoked caviar. Then there's salted caramel. It's topped with some black truffle. It's basically fish ice cream. The salmon roe itself is very smoky. Once I get to the milkshake, it just tastes sweet. Can salmon roe milkshake? The answer is no. It's absolutely not. That is very intense. You can have this instead of your espresso, but you will die 5 years early. Last milkshake of the day. Bring it on in. Ooh. This one is called You Can Tune a Piano, but You Can't Tune a Shake. Funny. It is blended with tuna sashimi, seaweed, and wasabi. Maybe it'll be spicy on the inside though. Woo! We'll put that wasabi to the side for now. Oh. Wasabi, I feel it. It's adding some nice wasabi flavor. There's some nice tuna texture in there. It's a little gummy. Could you handle raw tuna in a milkshake? I don't think most people could. Can a piece of tuna sushi become a milkshake? I gotta say no. I don't think so. Overall, today I've tried 11 milkshakes. Whoops, that was probably too many. Should have gone with 7. In a second, I'm gonna tell you my favorite one, but first I wanna say a huge thank you to Eddie's for really coming through, being so creative, to committing to this crazy idea. We came to them with some random ideas, and they suggested a ton of flavor combinations of their own, which my producers kept secret from me up until this very moment. So creative, tasty, and most important, beautiful. Lastly, my 2 favorite ones today. First of all, the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Spicy and cold and sweet at the same time. That was a really interesting, cool sensation. I like that. And the other one I really liked was the Gravy Train. Basically biscuits and gravy in a milkshake. I don't know what it is. I love country gravy, and even though that's usually just super savory and peppery, for some reason, when you mix that with vanilla ice cream, it just tastes right. So I think they should put both of those on their menu. Let's see if they actually do. They probably won't. Anyways, that is it for this one. Let me know if you like this type of video and if we should do more of these can it blank videos. We could do it with tacos. We could do it with sushi rolls. We could look at whatever else Rhett and Link has done and just redo it in a slightly different way with Asian ingredients. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. A peace. Bathroom. Where's the bathroom? I just gotta get the bathroom right quick. All right, let's go. Peace. Gotta take a piece. I gotta take a piece. And you.
Merch alert. This is for all you head-to-tail adventurous eaters, always down for trying something new. No waste, more taste. Only available to the end of March.